Greetings from Maven Consulting Services and hello to our viewers. Today with us we have Sumukh, who is here in our office, and I think today we've just verified and authenticated all his documents to submit it at the VFS office for his Germany student visa. So Sumukh, we just want to have a small chit chat with you about your plans and future scope and about all your journey to study abroad so that our viewers can benefit with some of the information that you're going to share with them. So Sumukh, I understand you're heading to HFT Stuttgart.
Yes,
that's in
correct.
Germany, and that's for the winter 2024 intake.
Yes.
When is your course commencing at this university?
It is going to start from the 1st of October.
1st of October. And what program have you applied here for?
I've applied for Masters in Software Technology.
And is this the only program at university that you applied in Germany, or you did apply to other universities as well?
No, I did apply to a few other universities. I think 3 or 4 more universities I had applied to, but I've finalized this course.
And did
this
you have
university.
admits from there as well?
Yeah, I have a couple more admits.
Wonderful. Any specific reason among all the ones that you applied to, you chose HFT Stuttgart for this program?
Yeah, I was looking more from the course perspective rather than the university perspective. So, and HFT Stuttgart is one such university. This is in Stuttgart, of course, which gives me probably better reach to the industry. And also, this particular university and course is more practical oriented, where I'll get a lot of hands-on stuff rather than doing a lot of theoretical and research stuff. That is what I was looking for mostly, where I can get mostly hands-on.
And what was your bachelor's degree in?
It was in information science and engineering.
So that's why you chose software technology. Yeah. And did you have any work experience?
Yes, I've been working for around almost 3 years now. So yeah.
And you've been working as a software engineer?
Yes, yes.
And how long you've worked, and which company have you worked for?
Yeah, I have worked in Danske IT. It's actually a European bank. So I've worked there for the entire tenure.
Wonderful. And among the entire of the Europe, why specifically Germany?
Well, Germany mostly so I was looking for Europe mostly because of its work culture and its vibrant culture and the educational standards they set. Germany is one such country which is renowned for its educational excellence, and then specifically Germany in Europe because of its bigger economy and the reach I'll get to the industry, and of course the latest technologies I'll get hands on.
And does this university have tuition fees?
It does.
Okay.
It does have 1,500 euros per semester, but I think with the course content they have set up, I do not mind paying that. It is still nominal compared to
the other European countries. Yes. Or US or Australia for that matter of fact. And also, have you picked up any German language proficiency?
Yeah, I'm trying to learn it by myself. I still have not given any COET A1 exams or such, but I'm trying to do it, and I still have, I think, a month or so before I reach. So I'm planning to increase my proficiency as much as I can.
Okay. How did this whole idea of study abroad come to you, or why did you decide that after a couple of years of working in the industry, because definitely it's not one fine day you get up and say that I want to study abroad. This would have been an idea that would have been cultured and cultivated over a period of time. So for the benefit of our viewers, can you just let us know how did you decide that you want to go for your studies abroad?
Yeah, so studying abroad has always been like a dream. So I've always wanted to have a master's degree in the field that I've always been interested in. So I took a small break after my bachelor's because I wanted to figure out does master's really help or do I just have to do it for the namesake. But I've understood in the last couple of years that master's will definitely help me improve my knowledge in my fields, and it can basically help me proceed further in my career. So I think that's where the step came in. I've always wanted it, but my work experience basically said that is the right decision, and that's how I.
So you must be comfortable at the moment with a good pay at your workplace. So you would have definitely evaluated the risks of quitting a cushion job and going in for higher studies. So how did you overcome that?
Well, yeah, I mean, I would say you will never exactly overcome that, but you have to weigh the risks of you continuing here and how would be your career prospects looking at it. And adding a master's degree is always like a big thing to your resume and to your career prospects.
And have you taken up an educational loan to fund your education?
Not really. I have, I have had some savings in the last 3 years that I've worked, and my parents have also.
So that's covering your blocked account
It is.
as well. So which company have you opened a blocked account with?
Expatrio.
You've opened with Expatrio. I understand this entire journey of your study abroad, right from your, developing an idea and then meeting counselors at Maven Consulting Services. They have been a part of this journey. So what do you have to say how Maven Consulting Services as an overseas educational consultant has helped you in this journey?
Yeah, I mean, definitely they've helped in a very big way, because I came across Maven while researching myself. I was not referred by anyone here. So while researching, I found out they are highly rated, and I can see why they're highly rated now that I've been with them for a year, and they've helped me through the whole process of shortlisting and also the entire process, right from blocked account and what to do and what not to do in the visa process and all of that. So I can see that I was very professionally handled for the whole year, and yeah.
So now, with your work pressure or your work experience and working with a consultant, how was that experience? Because generally, we always hear that working professionals rarely find time to work on this process. But then, did Maven Consulting Services ease on this process?
Definitely. When you're working, like you say, it's hard to find time to research on your own. So when you know what to do and where to do it exactly, so that's where you're going to save a lot of time. And Maven did point me in the right directions and say, this is what you have to do and this is how you have to do it. So that definitely saved
And
time.
I understand Maven Consulting Services also conducted a visa workshop for Germany.
Yes.
And had you attended that?
I did.
So how did that help you?
Yeah, I mean, it gave me an idea of what all documents I have to keep it ready. I think there were some, there are still difficulties with finding visa slots, and I was told in advance that they will be, I mean, there will be some issues like that, and I was aware of what to do, everything, and then the workshop basically gave me an idea of how I have to go about my visa process. So I was able to start well in advance because of that.